You want me to write a love poem, but I am not easy to love. Stitched together with imperfections, I am the embodiment of Adele songs. The bad ones. The sad ones. The pour yourself a glass of wine, crank it up, and get really mad ones. I am fire in the rain and rolling in the deep. Those lyrics have narrated my love life so much I could recite them in my sleep. I am the embodiment of Adele songs. A lifetime of less rights and more wrongs, insecurities hidden by a woman people only call strong. I am more adjectives than just that. I am boisterous and broken, and some days I fall apart. I am emotional and erratic and only know how to heal my wounds through art. I am critical and cynical, and my tongue is too sharp. Prepare to break through brick walls to get to this heart. I am not easy to love. You want me to write a love poem, but you are not easy to love. You've learned how to cover your hurts with jokes. So somehow you've been able to fool most folks, but not me. I look at you and I see 100 years of pain in those eyes. I see straight through that sarcastic humor disguise. I see rejection and heartbreak and a body that needs to be held. I see pride and masculinity and an ego that has overly swelled. I see someone who has walked barefoot straight through the fires of hell, so my heart breaks for you. It aches for you. Wants to patch your wounds while my body quakes for you. Knows there isn't a damn thing I can do to undo the shattered pieces that have become you. You are not easy to love. You want me to write a love poem, but I am not easy to love. Unpredictable missile, human hand grenade. Trying to evade the many times by life I've been betrayed. I'm walking around this world with wide open wounds, so it's going to take more for me to swoon than some trite one-line tune. No, she don't believe in shooting stars, but I still believe in love. Love is the greatest religion there is. I've seen my soul, my insides go blind in their devotion. I've seen myself become a different person, converted by the elixir of that emotion, but I know that my heart is an organ I have to be willing to let break. No, my pride is an armor I have to be willing to shake. No, my fear is an insecurity I have to be willing to forsake. If ever again, love is a risk that I am willing to take. I am not easy to love. You want me to write a love poem. You are not easy to love. The world told you to wear a weave, so you did it. Trade in your brain for a bodycon dress, so you did it. Trade in your bachelor's for an MRS degree, so you did it. The world keeps telling you how you are supposed to live in it. The world prescribed you a completely botched formula for love. The world sketched you, then stretched you, swallowed you whole, and then wretched you, so you don't even look like yourself anymore. This is some far-fetched you. The world prescribed you a completely botched formula for love. The world told you to listen to Drunk on Love on repeat until the words ran through your limbs and the beat became a hymn, making you feel one step closer to your him, but you don't even know yourself yet. The world prescribed you a completely botched formula for love, taught you that it starts here and never here, taught you to beg for love from others but never quiet that same world long enough to get it from yourself. The world prescribed you a completely botched formula for love. You are not easy to love. You want me to write a love poem. We are not easy to love. We are insecurities and messes and many mistakes. Delicate beings in need of reconstruction. You and I, we easily break. We try to take our scars and shield them with a mask, but please label us fragile. We are merely glass, laced with cracks from bearing the weight of our sins on our backs. We are hardwired bodies of impulse and nerves, crawling through the thorns in search of the love we think we deserve, so we fail. We screw it up. We regret. All on the path to a love that will pay off our emotional debts. That love people keep telling us we will never forget, so we can finally put down the gun. In this game of relationship Russian roulette, we are not easy to love. You want me to write a love poem? I am not easy to love. You are not easy to love. I am not easy to love. You are not easy to love. I am not easy to love. You are not easy to love. You want me to write a love poem? We are not easy to love.